Alright, so today is going to be a talk about Vancouver weather. It's evening right after the rain. It was raining till 4 and it cleared up as it was supposed to. So it's a mix of sun and clouds officially, and that's exactly what it is. So we'll look at the how beautiful it is and how predictable it was, and then I'll talk more about what to make of Vancouver weather. I've been here more than 8 months now. So that is looking at the third beach inside of Stanley Park. The forest on the side is all urban forested park called Stanley Park. That on the other side is the North Shore Mountains, and the beach down there is the Ambleside Beach, close to Park Royal, the biggest shopping area over there. So here's my quick and dirty perspective on Vancouver weather. It's in a single word, it's fantastic. So I have lived in 6 or 7 cities in the last this millennium, and each time before moving to a place, I'm doing YouTube search for more than a month, for more than a year, to figure out what the weather is going to be like. But the thing about weather is that it's more than just statistics. When it comes to coronavirus, it's very much about the numbers. But with weather, you can look at the numbers and they may not, really tell you how it feels like. So I've lived in Vancouver now for 8 months and 10 days, hey. And I have made it through the winter, supposedly the worst part of Vancouver weather, which people I think fixate too much on, they call it Rain City, Vancouver, but I can tell you it's just like 2 months that seem relatively depressing. Seems like the rain never ends, the days are very short, and sun hardly ever comes out. Like in January and early February there were 31 straight days of precipitation, 7 days snow, and all the other days were rainfall. But the other thing about weather is it's not a question of how many sunny days you have. It's also a question of what does the sun shine down upon. So like I've been saying in all my videos, Vancouver is nothing short of 4 slices of heaven at least. Each direction you go, there's a different slice of heaven. It's almost like the whole pie. Look at the sun, coming out right now from under the clouds. So today was a rainy day in April. It's almost the end of the rains. Summers are mostly entirely sunny. Last July was 31 days of no precipitation. So here's a goose and a Vancouver resident, 2 Vancouver residents. Buddy, are you from Vancouver? Are you from Vancouver?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the weather?
The weather?
Yeah, generally speaking, Vancouver weather, how does it feel like?
Oh, are you from here?
I have lived here for 8 months now.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. We have to put up with the rain 10 months out of the year for the 2 glorious months of summer.
Okay, and I'm saying something just the opposite. I got a sense this was only 2 months of real rain. you know, all the other 10 months have enough sun to, like if we have 2 hours of sun like today, I'm happy.
Yeah, it varies year to year, right? But,
Yeah, this has been a relatively...
If you don't mind the rain, this is the best place on earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind, you know, a couple of months of rain.
Yeah.
But thank you. What's your name?
Alejandro.
Alejandro?
Yeah.
Ajay.
Cheers.
Thank you. Alright, so heard it from a Vancouver resident over there. It's again a question of, you know, perspective. The same amount of rain seems like 10 months of rain to somebody, and to me it seems like 2 months of rain. And I've lived here now 8 months and 10 days, and the months which are coming up really are the ones which are hardly any rain. So I haven't even seen the sunny and dry summer months mostly, but it doesn't rain all that much as people make out to be. So, bottom line, Vancouver weather is beautiful because the place is stunning. Look at the sun coming up on those North Shore mountains on this edge.